three. Baylor's shot is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Anthony. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Hey, Boston, let's get wild for Celtics Entertainment.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Boston. Here's Haywood, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 8.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Iverson against Jordan. Outside Bosch. Back to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Iverson. Jordan can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 8. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. The shot is good by Baylor.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Inside. Here's Battier, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan. 1:22 left in the game. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Baylor against Anthony, and the dunk by Baylor.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Pass to Haywood. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Haywood.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Cousins with a screen on Iverson. Jordan passes to Cousins. Back to Jordan. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From 18 feet away. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Not a good start, but the 2023 Celtics didn't have a good start, but they still made it to the final.
Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.
For
Greg Anthony, Clark Kelp.
Why or how? This nigga Jordan did everything, bro. Carmelo was the main reason why we lost, bro. If you don't tighten up, he's gonna get traded. No, Elgin Baylor's good though. I don't know why he can't shoot though. He has an A+3. Like he has like Even though he wasn't shooting this game, but damn, I'm 1-2 right now. Damn, I'm 1-2. Nah, we gotta get back to 500, bro. The Pacers, wow. Luka, Bill Russell. Wow, okay. We will see this for now. Let's put it in this nigga. So Carmelo, bro, I need you to play good, please.
Now
Let's have a quick scout of the team that we're going to play against. I already know Luka's and that nigga, so I don't know why he's in 99.
Yeah, Luka's too good, bro. I guess that team, bro. I think they beat me.
The Pacers?
Yeah, Luka. Yeah, I think so. I just know the Luka team, bro.
Wow.
He comes off the bench too, I think, bro. Like you don't see his name.
Nah, he's starting.
Oh, maybe it's a glitch though. But like, yeah, bro. That nigga's tough, bro. He's a 99 overall, I'm pretty sure. That nigga, like, he's so good at scoring, bro. Like, he gets open so easily, makes every shot.
in the end at one guard position.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for...
Damn, they got Manu coming off the bench.
Joining us, we've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Dort. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score
not Marc Gasol,
a great deal of transition baskets.
Same Manu
Ginobili.
Ginobili.
Their speed, their quickness, and attack
Clippers first.
before it gets set.
And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and
This
it's
is
Jordan
person
in at the
wrong.
1. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age with free
Luka cannot guard shit.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously,
Luka's
that
not
could
about
end
to
up
do
being one of the best dunks of the year.
Good. It's Jordan.
Pass to Marley. Russell, a screen on Anthony. Here's Marley.
He's there.
Off target with the 3. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. Lets it fly from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jordan's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Johnson passes to Russell, kicks it to Doncic. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Yeah, nigga. Luka's not on that team.
And just over a minute played here to start the game.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks.
Limitations,
They
bro.
play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Pass to Lucas.
No good, bro.
Doncic against Jordan. Here's Marley.
Maybe niggas already making trades then.
The rebound by Boss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little
They
bit.
did?
Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Inside. And And he jams it after taking a nice beat on the run.
How did they already make it turn? No way.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is
All
what
right,
it
go
is
in the
right
game
now.
and see.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to
Go
put
in
in
the
the
game
work.
stats.
Back to Doncic. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Johnson against Anthony. Shoots over Johnson. Anthony misses. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the left wing. Doncic feeling it out a bit.
Wrong season or wrong week.
It's rebounded by Artest.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Anthony, the pass to Jordan, takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Marley. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Three-pointer Anthony, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Timeout. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here comes your Pacers Breaker Dancer.
Now you gotta actually like run plays, bro.
Make some noise.
Yeah.
Doncic against Jordan. Doncic with the bucket.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Celtics lead by 4. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jordan against Doncic. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. Jordan with a screen on Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jordan. Nails the baby hook. Jordan's got 6 points.
What?
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a
Bro,
physical
he drafted the nigga I wanted.
By 6.
I was gonna draft KD.
Doncic passes to Lucas.
Yes.
That one falls.
That was
set up by Doncic.
Bro, I was gonna draft KD
There's
and then
42 seconds left in the first.
have like a point guard interior. And then I'm not gonna lie, before I wasn't gonna draft Jordan, I was gonna draft Bird.
To the right side. Here's Bosch. No good.
Yeah, I was gonna draft Bird, but like I feel like since you draft Kawhi, you're gonna get locked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Kick by Williamson from 9 feet. Kicks it to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Boston with a rebound.
His shot, yeah, and his shot's kind of slow.
Here's Doherty, guarded by Russell. 1 second left. No good on the shot. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Boston out in front, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Hey, would you say you had a bad draft? Have you been playing Derek White or Holiday?
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pacers trail by 6. And for Boston, they've got Anthony. And it's Bosch in at the 4-man position. Here's Williamson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
He's perfect from the line this time. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And for Boston, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Artest in at the 3. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Cousins. Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by Anthony. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Anthony outside. From deep. No luck on that one. Indiana trailing here. 4-3. A nice shot by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah,
Here's Billups.
I mean, he's good in my other team, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I just feel like I could get something better.
Cousins with the screen. The 17-footer. Billups' shot is off. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Ginobili. To the paint. Here's Eden. And that one is hammered home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, PA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. They need this. Oh, wow!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Back to Doncic. Pass to Marley. Now here's Doncic. Fires for 3. They get it back.
Bro,
it's
what
good
the
on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Jordan with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. In the air. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 10.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter. 1:07 left in the first half. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Bosh, the pass to Cousins. Here's Billups. Pass to Battier. Jordan with it. Takes it inside. Russell with the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 15-6 run. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 9.
And what's working here?
Jordan
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Doncic outside. Lets a floater go. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers up by 3.
Yeah.
And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
We're getting your attention to center court.
Wait, let me see.
Ready for the fan. Half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for our contestants.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Okay, guys, Daryl the Great asks, who has the better chance of winning right now? Shaq in a three-point contest or Kenny in a dunk contest?
Oh, no, Ernie, that's tough because Shaq was a stopper. You know what I mean? Every time he was in the game, the coach yelled, "Stop it, Shaq, stop it."
Oh!
That was a good one, Kenny, but he asked about right now. Right now, there's no way you could do a normal dunk, and I'll let you know the secret. I've been working on my 3-ball.
Thank you, Daryl the Great. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
To be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Holy shit, what?
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Russell in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Boston foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. They trail by 3. Pass to Lucas. Outside Johnson. Shakes him, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for Indiana, Marcus Johnson.
That free throw misses.
Shot.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You should. Let's see what you got. All right. There.
Anthony's checked in for Boston. Curry comes in for Jordan. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Billups. No made baskets yet. Pass to Anthony. Six to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Yep, that one goes.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Back to Doncic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Artest. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Now here's Russell. Outside Johnson. Pass to Lucas. Oh, tries a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Marley. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Boston trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Anthony. Here's Cousins. Out to Anthony. Here's Billups, guarded by Doncic. Back to Anthony. For the lead. Hits the trifecta. Anthony's got 8.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
There's a screen by Johnson.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Personal foul. Third team.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Boston timeout call. I hear that music, and here they come. Your Pacers High Crew.
Celtics making a change here.
That was your Pacers High Crew.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Russell from the left block. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Doncic against Jordan. Outside Curry. Pass to Artest. And here's Jordan. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Johnson. Boston pulls it in. 44 seconds left in the third. Anthony outside. Pass to Doherty. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
The ball handling ability of Carmelo Anthony coming off the pick with his head up, pretty fine.
Here's Ginobili. He's covered by Curry. Ginobili gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Celtics lead by 6.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Here's Johnson. Outside for Russell. Over to the left wing. Johnson for 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm. Assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Anthony, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. And here's Jordan. Pass to Billups for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. Here's Marley. Russell, a screen on Anthony. Here's Marley. Here's Ginobili, covered by Jordan. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Ginobili. Now here's Williamson. That's tipped. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jordan driving to the basket.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pacers trail by 8. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Johnson a screen on Jordan. Here's Marley. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
For 3, Anthony. It's hauled in by Lucas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Russell finds Johnson. Count it. Good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Celtics lead by 6. Pass to Jordan. And it's Boston scoring again.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The fader will not go. Misses off the front iron. And Doncic has got the ball here for Indiana. 8-point game. Marley passes to Russell. Boston pulls it in. Bosch has got 9 rebounds now. Jordan goes in. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Celtics foul. Chauncey Billups. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him. Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Shot from the top of the key. Boston again missing. Pacers trail by 9. Got a piece of it.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Jordan, the pass to Doherty. And here's Anthony. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Anthony.
And the Celtics lead by 12.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And he comes up with a bucket. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Johnson.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Boston with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's stolen by Doncic. buries it from 3. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall
Hello? Bro, Speed's about to go to Liberia, bro. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I can't.
All right. Interesting team. Very interesting. Let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome. 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. On the wing, Payton. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Bosch. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Three-pointer. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Jordan. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Cousins. That one a little long. And here's Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Taken away by Anthony. Fires from 14. And they pick up 2.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Payton with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Towns for 3.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Fires top of the key. Back to Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Payton outside. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now Iguodala. Stolen by Bosch. And a wide open look for
That was early. I'm not gonna lie.
Back to Anthony. From the arc.
Right.
It's rebounded by Towns. The Clippers trail. Here's Leonard. Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now, here's Payton. Scoreless thus far. Just 4 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Jordan. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Chet Holmgren. Drew
has 5. At the top of the key, Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Good job by Cousins on the catch-and-shoot game there, establishing that rhythm, catching the ball. Had some flow with that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Simmons. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Pass to Anthony. That will count. And so it's the Boston Zone. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Bitch. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah. Laughing to the mic like ha ha ha. Bitch.
The tone, they love their tempo. They're going to
Clippers. 7.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Phillips with the ball. Inside. Here's Doherty. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Here's Battier. And Battier throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right side, Simmons. Turner for 3. Doherty grabs the board. Boston leading by 9. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Screen by Smith. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Doherty. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Clippers trail by 9. outside Simmons. Down low. Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Jordan.
I was not early.
Short this time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Assisted.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
To the paint. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to... The line for him in this one. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think.
Oh my gosh, bro, this nigga loves time. Pause his shit.
What the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
He didn't even make his free throw.
How much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Simmons looking it over. Find the shoot. Los Angeles needs to get on the shot here. And they force the shot clock violation.
Yeah, okay, none of that. None of that.
And the Celtics making a change here. Celtics leading by 4.
Number 43.
1:51 left now here in the second. Pass to Jordan. From 13, the rebound by Holiday.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Simmons.
And that one, good.
Goes to.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Looking back around. Season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Outside Leonard. The kick out to Holiday. To the inside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot, think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
Hello?
Los Angeles making a switch here. He's off on the second.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Clippers
Nothing.
attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year was the fact that they were so efficient from the strike. That's a huge factor.
All right.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Later.
drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Jordan. And here's Anthony for three. The Clippers grab the miss. To the middle. And then Smith with the dunk.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Anthony. And here's Jordan outside.
Bro, that's gay.
Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Holding that bitch and everything.
And stolen by Cousins.
This nigga love pausing the game, bro. Nigga, it's me fouling you, bro. It's me fouling you. Like, it's not even that for. You've been getting to the line, bro. Like what? Bro, you wasted time, bro. I got shit to do, bro. You could do this all after the game. Do this all after the game, bro. All right, bro.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Austin with the ball. It's a one-point game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer.
Nigga can't even guard me.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid
Like what?
about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything."
Nigga cannot guard me. Like, all right, bro.
For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Jordan looking around. Back to Anthony. And stolen by Simmons. Iguodala with it. Now Anthony defending. Iguodala, no good.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
A deep three from Jordan.
Oh my God! Everything's just so early. Why?
With Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. On the wing.
Bro, why is everything so early, bro?
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Iguodala. Hasn't made one yet. Oh, tried to dunk it all, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one is on our test. First free throw is good. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. substitutions here. And Iguodala drops them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Celtics trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Jordan outside.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Towns the screen. Here's Thompson. Doherty grabs the board. Outside Billups. Pass to Jordan. Back to Billups. Screen by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with the steal. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Assisted by
plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Here's Jordan. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jordan's got 9.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And the dunk by Towns.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here's Jordan outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Chris Bosh. For Los Angeles, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Asar Thompson is coming to the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Towns with it, and Bosh picks him up defensively.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the wide open shot from Billups. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Give it up for...
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Free throw drops for Chauncey Billups.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
And he nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Peyton. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Anthony taking his time here. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And that's going to...
31. Here we go.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here is Los Angeles now, leading by 5. Now Peyton. And the rejection by Cousins.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Outside Jordan. Outside Anthony. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Peyton. Clippers leading by 5. Here's White. From outside off the mark. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Clippers making a change here. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Teams will make substitutions. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and hits. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, Cousins with his height is able to get up there and jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Drains it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Simmons inside. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Jordan. Outside Bosch. Pass to Anthony. To tie it up. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
McDaniels with the ball. Takes it out to Leonard. Over Anthony. Leonard, no luck. Celtics trail by 3. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Takes the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. To Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Embiid the screen. Here's Simmons. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Bosch. Basket is good. A chance for one more at the line. And breaking down some the hustle stance for the Celtics.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Bro, what happened, bro? You tell me what happened. Bro. I swear I was gonna win that shit. Bro, now I feel like I'm gonna lose. Did all that shit. That not towards the end. Not towards the end. Okay then, nigga. Hey, this is karma from what I did the last time. Hopefully the game doesn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, but that game was crazy, bro.
That game was crazy. I don't know why I gave Kawhi that 3. I didn't think he was there. I didn't even notice that was Kawhi, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That makes sense. I'm missing everything with Kawhi, though. It's like, damn, bro. Yeah. Like, I should be up by so much, but I keep on missing with Kawhi Leonard.
I keep on missing with Jordan. We was going on a run. Y'all only scored 3 points, and that was that Kawhi 3.
Bro, the second and third, quarter, bro, I seen the points, and he had, 4, and he had, 3. I'm like, damn, bro. But then, fourth quarter, he started coming up. He went crazy. Fourth quarter,
bro. Hey, that's karma, though. That's karma, though. Let's finish this shit, bro. I got runs, man.
Alright, for sure. But then, I know my team, and,
yeah.
Idea.
Yeah.
Bro, I can get rid of Gary Payton, bro. Nigga's so useless. Why can you not dunk?
Shit, nigga, go on Trade Finder.
I'm trying to show some old niggas too. I don't know what the fuck they are.
Go on Trade Finder, bro.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports.
I didn't even do the plays either. I need to start doing it.
This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer.
Bro, they counted that as a loss.
Stolen by Bosch. Pass to Artest. Bosch looking around. Puts up a deep three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Iguodala with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins.
And you know, guys, with him being on the floor, it's not just about his individual play.
Bro, they counted that as a loss for me, bro.
On that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the basket by Boston. And Leonard gets it to go.
Those are two, though.
And one thing that
I need
makes
to
Leonard's
just
shot
stay on
so
that.
effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Now here's Bosch. Back to Jordan. The three. Bosch can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Payton from outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Anthony. At the elbow, it's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Embiid the screen. Jordan with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Bosch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And so Bosch nails both of them. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Payton drives in. Towns for 3. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Bosch. Now Artest. Defended by Towns. Back to Bosch. Here's Anthony. From deep three-point land. And another miss by Boston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now here's Towns. Leonard, that's for 2. Offensive rebound.
Joel Embiid staying with that one.
Here's Anthony. That shot off. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Jordan looking it over. To the inside. Outside Bosch. A 3-ball.
Dude, should I hold on it like mad long or something?
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Iguodala with the steal. Pass to Payton. A 3-pointer off the mark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. And here is Jordan. Clock at 6. Another shot. Out to Anthony. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers 10. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so
Like,
far.
gosh, bro, make your fucking three.
Taking a look in Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared. Defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Now here's Billups. Double team on Billups. Front past the arc. Here's Jordan. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Embiid the screen. Inside. Over our test. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
The kick out to Billups. Fires from deep. Gordy in the post. Good work defensively by Turner.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Billups. Still yet to score. Down low. Here's Martin. And Simmons with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here comes Holiday leading the fast break.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
Back to Jordan. Outside, Martin. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Smith.
Assist goes to.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's see the moves. Oh, yeah. Two left feet. Substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Peyton. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Peyton's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
That's to Curry. Jordan outside. .32 seconds left to play in the first half. Puts it up from 15. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fires, high post. Straight D that time from Leonard. They get a hand on it. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Five seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
The end of the first half.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics trail by 16. Jordan with it. Still without a basket. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The three from Anthony. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Austin needs to get off a shot. Fires from way outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Celtics fans, get on right now for Celtics Entertainment.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Payton attacking. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Payton's got 8 points. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels gets a wide open look. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent. I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it
hey, man, you got it, bro.
From outside.
I don't even know what this shit is. I turned off injuries, bro.
Celtics trail by 19.
Yes, DeMarcus Cousins.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fires the three to the middle. And Jordan throws it down.
And right there, you see how
Bro, that first game, bro, that's so fucking weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might try to use my hotspot because I don't know what the hell is this. My starts are not registering, and I'm missing. Even though I'm holding on the bits, it's talking about some early. Like, what are you talking about?
Out to Smith. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Payton with another miss. Pass to Cousins. And it's Bosch in the corner. Jordan outside. Outside Artest. There's the triple. And that's collected by Smith. Clippers leading by 17. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A lot of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Payton. He's got 8. Turner with the screen. Can they get it? Rebound Boston. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Billups. Nothing on the board. Takes the three. Out to the wing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jordan. Takes a three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. He got it up. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
The Clippers, 33.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shots good by Iguodala.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Leonard. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 19. now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on DeMarcus Cousins. David?
Hey, guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup.
I just gave up, bro. I don't
David,
care,
thanks
bro.
for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements
I don't know
in strength
shit,
and
nigga. Fuck you. You're
injuries
muted.
continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Good on the three-point shot.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And here's Anthony for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can
And they count that last game as a loss. Like, I don't get that, bro. What the fuck?
Take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. And such a savvy player, Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think two things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Jordan. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Simmons. And they recover it. Iguodala outside. Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Boston again missing. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a...
Losing streak. Fuck you, bitch. This is what you get, bro. I don't know why, bro. This shit got defense, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, that's not even fair. I wasn't even making my open shots either, bro.
was whatever they wanted.
It's cool, bro. Yeah, feel me. He's out and he's injured. Yep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
That one misses. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
I hate this game.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets.
And there's a foul on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Pass to Embiid. So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
Bro, give me one more chance, bro. Bro, give me one more chance to beat you again, bro. Come on, bro. They count that? Bro. Like, what? No, I'm 2-3. I'm trading my players. Nah, I'm not fucking my bench center. He's so trash. Like, why you getting done by fucking Miles Turner, bro? I'm gonna see what I can get for him. Ooh, bro, that's just RNG at that point, bro. You're winning by so much. Like, come on, bro. Get this nigga off my team. It's trash. Nigga, it's fucking trash, bro. Who can I get for this nigga, bro? I need a center. Change what? I didn't change shit. Shut the fuck up. I don't know, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Nigga, I lost right now. My fucking starting center's injured. Like, what are you fucking talking about, bro? I don't got time to say shit right now. I don't care, bro. I'm telling you right now, I don't care, bro. Don't care. I just don't care, nigga. Fuck this shit. See, I have injuries off, and I still got injured. How does that work? This game is broken. I'm going, bro. Fuck this shit. Shut the fuck up, bitch.